bit of everything in this one, kind of a track meet for the first 40 minutes and then a grind in the third. Just talk about the styles of play and how you guys come away with a win.
Yeah, well, it's the first game of the year. I think both teams are just trying to get their feet under them, and you could kind of see it in the first two periods. It was a little bit back and forth. Each team sort of trying to find their game, I guess. And they popped one early, but I thought we showed some good character, staying alive there, and just guys sticking up for each other. We're all having a great fight there. And even Klassen getting involved. It's just great to see in the first game of the year. So, great win for the boys, and we're really happy.
How big of a confidence boost is it to come from behind in game number one, and where you didn't have a lot of chances early, to then create some and get some things going?
Well, I mean, I think it just it shows a good amount of character, some perseverance. Those are two things that we want to be big parts of our identity, and we got a great group of players, and here we got a young group of players. But these guys we're looking for these guys to step up, and tonight they did, and we're creating chances, and everybody's getting involved. I thought everybody contributed tonight, and I thought a big part of that was Lenny just keeping us strong there in the back, keeping us in the game.
You had a big smile after your goal. Walk us through that one.
Well, it was just a great pass by my line mate Hoff there. I just tried to catch it and just sort of snap it, and I whiffed, and that almost worked out just because the D kind of froze, and then I just sort of pulled it and saw a little bit of a hole, and beginner's luck at the beginning of the season, I guess.
I'm sure it was still a far from, despite getting the win, far from perfect from your vantage point. So what do you think this team still needs to work on going forward?
Well, I mean, there's a lot to work on. I mean, it's just the first game of the year, but the list is long. I mean, just one win, obviously, we can't obviously sit on our laurels. It was way too early for that. But I think obviously we've got a lot of system work to do. I think I think the biggest thing that you saw tonight was when we were hemmed in our zone. It was a result of just not getting pucks deep at the red line. There were just some little plays where I think guys are trying to be creative, and that's a good thing. But just at the blue line, or at the red line, just getting it in, getting off for a change, keeping guys fresh. That's something that, as 10, 15 games into the year, it starts to come more naturally. I think at the beginning of the year, you're just trying to make things happen out there, and I think that's probably the biggest thing, just to keep things simple.
How did you feel about your line tonight?
Well, I played on two lines tonight. Yeah. Felt great about both of them. I mean, different roles, different amounts of playing time, but I could play. I feel like I could play anywhere, and I don't mind playing anywhere. So, I thought personally, as the game went on, I think it's easier if you play more. I mean, it's just the way it is. Your legs are warm, so being able to get a shot there in the third was just something I just wanted to take advantage of and hopefully contribute.